Hi, my name is Becky Bacheller and I am the Collections Technician here, which means that I take care of all of the objects. Today I am going to demonstrate how museums care for silver objects. We have from our Concord collection these really cool bottle labels. These would have been given as souvenir gifts for people that rode on Concord at some point. They came to us in their original box, and the problem is that this is not archival quality, how they are stored. You can see if you pull them out a little bit, they're starting to have a little bit of reaction, especially where they came in contact with the box, and so they are tarnishing. And that is not good for an object, and so we are going to remove that. But when you work at a museum, you can't do anything with kind of normal commercial grade products. So I can't use commercial silver polisher because it tends to be very abrasive. Commercial silver polisher also tends to have chemicals in it, and we don't know how it would react over time with the object. So we have to think of things and like, oh, what could this potentially do to an object in 50 years? And we don't know, so therefore we're not going to use it. So what we do use is ultra fine calcium carbonate, which is basically chalk. We're going to use a mixture of that, and this is just normal alcohol. So we're going to make a little slurry of a little chalk mixture. And I do this mixture with alcohol instead of water because the alcohol will completely evaporate, so it won't leave any residue once, I clean the chalk off of it. This is just unbleached normal muslin-like cloth that tends to work pretty well. I just do this for a really long time. So you can see right here that in the edge and in the tarnish of the object that there is actually a fingerprint. So this is a really prime example of why I wear gloves when I'm handling most materials, and especially metal. Because even if you have clean, dry hands and you're handling this, the oils from your fingerprints can get into the metal, and it can actually be etched into the metal. Oh hey, that got the fingerprint off. So this is the area where the fingerprint was. So you can see how, removing the tarnish also removed that in this case. You can see how shiny it is now. Results. Okay, the front's pretty good. I'm gonna have to clean this off a little more before we're finally done, but you can see the difference already. Now the back. Yeah, so these guys have been living in this box, and you can see how just like on the front, it was just kind of the strip where it would come into contact with the box that had the most tarnish, and just the back that has been laying against the box for this long is just completely covered in tarnish. It's pretty much done, so I have fresh gloves and a fresh piece of cloth, and I'm just taking just a little bit of just the alcohol to kind of go over it and make sure that all the chalk is gone. And it looks like it is. So now that this is polished, we store it in these special bags that are called corrosion intercept bags. It has like some copper matrix on the back here that is supposed to protect it from corrosive gases that are in the air. And so we store it on here. Hopefully it'll keep it from tarnishing again. And that is how we will store it for long-term storage. So they will be stored separately from their original boxes, which we are also keeping. But will be stored in individual corrosion intercept bags in a little tray, given their individual number. For more behind the scenes videos, visit intrepidmuseum.org.